Hello students, I welcome all of you in this English class. Dear students, in our previous class, we studied about the chapter An Excellent Father. And I hope you enjoyed this chapter, especially the humorous conversation between Mr. Bennet and Mrs. Bennet. Today, we are going to do language work section from your book. So let's get started. This language work helps us to build vocabulary. So I am going to read this passage. Listen carefully. You have to answer some question based on this passage. Clear? So, listen carefully. Mrs. Bennet excitedly told her husband that Netherfield Park was let to a wealthy young man named Mr. Bingley. She explained that he was single, rich, and had decided to settle there. Mrs. Bennet hoped that one of their daughters might marry him. Mr. Bennet made no answer. "Do you want to know who has taken it?" cried his wife impatiently. "Is that his design in settling here?" asked Mr. Bennet. Later, Mr. Bennet said to his wife, "You take delight in vexing me." Finally, he surprised the family by telling them that he had already visited Mr. Bingley. Okay, so this is a passage. Now, let's move towards next slide to find out the question. Now you have to find out the verse from the passage we have studied earlier, just now, having the following meanings. And the meanings are, first one is rented out. Rented out. You have to find out the word which signifies the meaning of rent out. So let's go back to the passage. Now find out the word which signifies the meaning rent out. Yes? Right. From the in the second line, this word let. The word let signifies the meaning of rent out. Rent out means rent out any house, any shop, any plot. तो rent out का word जो है, similar जो word है वो क्या है? Let. Clear? Now, next word is, we write here, let. Okay? You can see here, to let. बहुत सारी बार लिखा भी होता है ना, किसी शॉप के ऊपर या किसी घर के ऊपर जो रेंट पे देनी होती है. तो रेंट आउट, द वर्ड लेट signifies the meaning of rent out. Clear? Now second word is unmarried. अभी हमें दोबारा से फाइंड आउट करना है अनमैरिड कौन सा वर्ड जो है अनमैरिड के साथ मिलता है. ओके, लेट्स बैक. She explained that he was single. Right. Here, single जो word है, वो क्या है? वो क्या signify करता है single word? Unmarried. Okay? ये क्या है? यहाँ पे हम लिखेंगे single. Okay? Now, the third one is to live somewhere permanently. You can find out the word from these pictures. So, to live somewhere permanently. Find out the word. Yes, settle. This settle, the word settle signifies the meaning of to live somewhere permanently. Now the next is in great haste, unwilling to wait. In great haste, unwilling to wait. Now find out the word which is similar to this. Yes, this is impatiently. Always in hurry. Impatiently means always in hurry. Clear? Then intention or plan. To plan something. Find out the word from these pictures. Yes. Mean design. This one. Intention or plan means design. And last one is make someone angry. Make someone angry. You can see this picture और इसी से आपको आइडिया लग जाएगा कि make someone angry means vexing. Word is vexing. So we find 6 words: let, single, settle, impatiently, design and vexing. Now let's find out क्या ये सारे words पैराग्राफ में थे. ओके, फर्स्ट वन कौन सा था? let. Clear? After that, unmarried, single, then design. Live permanently means settle. After that, impatiently. So we find all the words in this passage. Now let's move forward. Now we will do listening skill section. Here again I am going to read a paragraph in front of you. You have to listen it carefully and answer some questions, okay? My dear Mr. Bennet, said Mrs. Bennet one day, have you heard that Netherfield Park is let at last? Netherfield Park is let at last. Mr. Bennet replied that he had not. But it is, said she, for Mrs. Long has just been here and she told me all about it. Mr. Bennet made no answer. Do you want to know who has taken it? Cried his wife impatiently. You want to tell me and I have no objection to hearing it. This was invitation enough. Why, my dear, you must know. Mrs. Long says that Netherfield is taken by a young man of large fortune from the north of England. He came on Monday to see the place and was so much delighted with it that he agreed to take it. So this is the passage. You can see once again. Now I am going to ask you some questions, okay? And you have to answer. Now you have to put tick if you heard the sentence and a cross if you did not. आपने जो sentence इस passage में सुना होगा, जो मैंने अभी read किया, you have to tick that sentence. अगर वो sentence आपने, if you don't heard that sentence, you have to cross. Clear? Now I'll ask you. First one is Mr. Bennet made no answer. ये line थी उसमें. Mr. Bennet made no answer. ये तो लिसनिंग स्किल पे है. You have to answer yes. Cried his wife impatiently. Yes or no? Yes. So यहां पे टिक था. ये लाइन भी उस पैसेज के अंदर थी. Then you take delight in vexing me. टिक और क्रॉस? मेरे हिसाब से तो क्रॉस है. लेट्स चेक. ओके, कि क्या ये यू टेक डिलाइट इन वेक्सिंग मी, क्या ये लाइन उस पैसेज में थी? लेट्स चेक. नो, ये लाइन उसमें नहीं थी. You mistake me, my dear. Then this was invitation enough. Is he married or single? These are the 3 lines. You mistake me, my dear. Can you find? Can you listen? क्या आपने इस सेंटेंस को सुना था? Have you listened this sentence? I think no. So this is cross. Then this was invitation enough. Have you heard this sentence? Yes. The last one is he married or single? No. ये sentence वहां पर नहीं था. So अगर आपने अच्छे से चैप्टर पढ़ा होगा, थारोली रीड किया होगा, यू कैन आंसर, और सुना भी होगा, ठीक है, तो यू कैन आंसर इन अ वेरी क्विक मैनर. क्लियर? नाउ लेट्स मूव नेक्स्ट एक्सरसाइज which is also related to listening skill. Again, I am going to read this paragraph. Listen carefully. Okay? Oh, single, my dear, to be sure. A single man of large fortune, 4 or 5,000 a year. What a fine thing for a girls. How, my dear Mr. Bennet, replied his wife. How can be so tiresome? You must know that I am thinking of him marrying one of them. Is that his design in settling here? Design? Nonsense! How can you talk so? But it is very likely that he may fall in love with one of them, and therefore you must visit him as soon as he comes. I see no occasion for that. You and the girls may go, or you may send them by themselves, which perhaps will be still better. Are you listening? Okay. For as you are as handsome as many of them, Mr. Bingley might like you the best of the party. My dear, you flatter me. I certainly have had my share of beauty, but my dear, you must indeed go and see Mr. Bingley when he comes into the neighborhood. I dare say Mr. Bingley will be very glad to see you, and I will send a few lines by you. You take to assure him of my heart to assure him of my hearty consent to marrying whichever he chooses of the girls. Right? You take delight in vexing me. You have no compassion on my poor nerves. You mistake me, my dear. I have a high respect for your nerves. They are my old friends. So this is the passage. I hope you listen it carefully. Now, let me answer. Now you have to answer, okay? This is worksheet number 2. उस passage के accordingly you have to answer which word come here in these fill in the blanks. Okay. First one is a single man of large. आपके हिंट के लिए मैंने ये पिक्चर्स भी दी हैं. So which word come in this fill-ups? Yes, a single man of large fortune. So this word, fortune. Clear? Second is what a fine thing of our. See, what a fine thing of a girls. This one. Clear? Next, you must know that I am dash him marrying one of them. I am thinking of nonsense or Mr. Bingley. Yes, I am thinking of. Who said this? Mrs. Bennet ने ये बात कही थी. Clear? Then design dash. How can you talk so? Which word come after this design? Yes. Nonsense. So we write here nonsense. Okay. The last one is I dare say dash will be very glad to see you. The last word is Mr. Bingley. So I dare say Mr. Bingley will be very glad to see you. Who said this line? Yes, Mr. Bennet ने ये लाइन कही थी. तो I think you understand this. आपको समझ में आया होगा कि this is a test of your listening skill, कि आप किस तरह से सुनते हो. और this is my advice to you dear students. Always listen carefully. Okay. Now let's move to the next part of the chapter, and that is writing work. Okay. So this is for your homework. I am only going to explain you some important points. आपने ये खुद करना है क्योंकि हमने बहुत अच्छे से लेसन पढ़ा है और बहुत सारी इसकी एक्सरसाइजेस भी की हैं. Now it's your turn. You have to write the character sketch of Mrs. Bennet. Let's discuss the important points. Then you can write in your notebook too. और बाद में इसको आपने पूरा अच्छे से करके पूरा इसका कैरेक्टर स्केच भी लिखना है. So while writing the character sketch of this Mrs. Bennet, we have to take care of some points. Character sketch of Mrs. Bennet. और कौन से पॉइंट्स हैं वो? सबसे पहले है loving and caring mother. We know after reading this chapter we come to know that Mrs. Bennet is a very loving and caring mother. She loves her daughter very much. She's always caring for their future. So first point is loving and caring mother. Then she always worried about her daughter's future. ये भी आपने याद रखना है. Then she is talkative and emotional, while sometimes she is also impatient. And last line is wants her daughter to marry well. That's why she want to meet Mr. Bennet with Mr. Bingley. वो चाहती थी उनके हस्बैंड जो है मिस्टर बिंगली के साथ जाके मिले. So while writing the character sketch, you have to keep in mind all these points. Now last activity is, question is, do you feel that a mother love is different from a father's love? Why or why not? क्या सोचते हैं आप इसके बारे में? Every person has a different aspect. When you write this answer in your notebook, taking care of these points. First one is, how does a mother usually express her love? Every mother express her love in a different way. But one thing is common, and that is every mother prepare food for their children every mother do mini work for their children. Then, how does a father usually show his care and affection? Can parents show love in different ways? Which qualities of Mr. Bennet and Mrs. Bennet do you admire? Then, do you think both parents want the best for their children? Explain. Then, share an example from your own life where your parents supported or encouraged you. So, while writing the answer of this question, you have to take care of these points. I hope you understood this one. And for And for today, that's all. We will continue with the other part of the chapter. Till then, take care. Thank you.